Although changing the binder icons is optional, it does make the template feel more complete, and it provides a visual clue as to the content of the file or folder. To change an icon, right-click on the folder or file of the current icon, and choose Change Icon from the contextual menu. Even with all of the ones available, it's sometimes difficult to find one that is appropriate, but you can usually find one that works for you even though it might not make any sense to someone else. However, you can create your own icons in two main ways. The first is to create an icon from any text character, such as letters, numbers, and symbols. To do this, right-click on the folder or file of the current icon. Go to Change Icon, Icon from Text, and enter any character, number, or symbol from your keyboard. Or choose any character from the character viewer and drag it to the box provided. There is a huge selection of choices. In the left-hand column, there are various groups such as emojis, pictographs, and bullets or stars. With emoji selected, in the next column, there are a number of groups also, such as animals and nature, food and drink, objects and symbols. You can add these to favorites, but it really isn't necessary because once you have created the icon, it will be available in Scrivener's Change Icon list in a new section called Text-Based Icons. The second way is to create an icon from any image file you have on your computer by going to Manage Custom Icons. To add an icon, click on the plus symbol of the lower Icons on Computer section and choose any image file such as JPEG, PNG, and so forth. Once it is uploaded, you can double-click on it to rename it. Otherwise, it will just use the actual file name. If at any time you want to change any custom icon back to the default icon, right-click and go to Reset Icon to Default. Now let's change and customize the binder icons for our character document template. First, we'll change the main icon for the character template, and while we're at it, we'll change the settings icon too. Scrivener comes with character icons, and the character mask seems the most appropriate. For the settings template, the map with a pin in it should work great. The first information is just basic data. We'll use the character sketch icon for these files and also any other basic data files. All of them can be changed at the same time by selecting them, then right-click and choose the character sheet icon. For personality type, I have an icon that I use for my website on writing personality types. So I created it by using the second method shown earlier by uploading it through the icon manager. You could use an emoji or a symbol from the character viewer to create an icon. For type, we'll use the character sheet icon that we use for all basic data. Then for the character type summary, we'll use a little notebook. You can pick whatever color you would like. For character functions, I'm not really sure why, but the little test tube seems to work well. I guess it's because each test tube could have a different formula with a specific purpose or function. You can use something else if you would like. Next is the character motivation and conflict. The yin-yang symbol is good because it represents opposites. For the outer motivation, I'll use the speech bubble, and for the outer conflict, I'll use the warning icon. For inner motivation, I'll use the thought bubble, and for inner conflict, again, I'll use the warning icon. The statistics icon works good for the character type because it indicates 3 different levels. For the character transformational arc, I think I'll use the graph icon that could show the character growth from beginning to end. Then for the beginning position, I'll use a front matter icon, and for the end, a back matter icon. For the middle, I'll just use a yellow book. You can make it whatever color you want. And finally, the backstory. I'll use a composition book for it. I'll use it also for the individual topics, but you could choose a different color book for each one. Before going on to the next tutorial, be sure to complete your character template, including the binder icons, so that you are ready to use your template.